Hello, YouTube family and friends. Guess what? Okay, so I was doing a video, and unlike my phone and the computer, when I pause on the phone, it's in red. I'm looking right at these two lines that said pause. But I went to unpause and stop the video. And I don't know if I'm gonna combine. I don't know if I'm gonna combine. Yeah, I was getting ready to take a nap after working from 6 o'clock this morning and stuff. And so it's a Friday evening. I went out and got something to eat and ate, and I was about to take a nap and got a call. So it's like, let me go do my video while the lighting is good. So I'm gonna continue this haul from HomeGoods and call it part 2 if it's not combined. But I tell you, I only made it through a few things, and I was going to look for this other thing, so I still got 2 bags. And see, I was going to look for a project that I did that I got a thing from Crafter's Companion that would let you do this, but it was like a butterfly instead, and you could put a gift in it. And I was trying to show it, and so I'm going to have to, when I show the project and show how it's done, perhaps I can bring that up again. But yeah, I'm going to upload these videos and keep it rolling. So, sorry, forgive me, please. So what else I bought from HomeGoods was this 16-piece paint your own plaster plant pots. And what was an advantage for me was that it was $5, and I almost didn't get it, even though it was $10 originally. I got it for $5. And why I say it's an advantage was because at Aldi now they have some paint your own pots, and they're $5 a piece. And I think they probably come with the same thing, the paint pots and all of that stuff. But there's 2 paint pots, a 2-piece brush, paint brushes at 4.8 inches. You got 2 by 6 little paint pot stir paints, you know, those little ones. And it's a certain color and contents may vary. So yeah, they got 2 sets down here, wow. So that's pretty nice. And at first I was like, you know, I love all that crafts. And I mean, if you look right down here beside me, I got 2 of these because I like to have, like, say if I put them on my island, I like to have 1 on each side. Now these I got 2 also, and I started to get a 3rd one, but I left it in there. But I was gonna get it for my mom. She's one of those people. She'll get a plant, and she can use this as a starter. She uses a mason jar and put some water in it. You know, just like probably everybody's mom or grandma or whoever does it. But I was thinking my mom was just pretty, and this would be my mom. My mom isn't like me, you know, but I hadn't always been this round. But she's slender, and her mom was slender. My grandma had pretty legs. I was like, she could be like Tina Turner, and get her legs insured because she's so pretty. Her legs, but she's gone to glory now and enjoying herself. So we're gonna leave that right there. All right. So what else I got? These things are supposed to be going in a bag so they can go where they need to go. Alright, so we paid for this expensive thing. We meaning I. Oh, this is from Ross. Well, if this is from Ross, something else is from Ross. So, it was Ross, TJ Maxx, HomeGoods, and a Michaels in that area where we would shop. So, maybe just in getting them out the car, we just got tossed in there. So it was that from Ross, which is not a sister store of HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls, because Marshall wasn't over there. But anyway, I saw this heart shape and it got the 3 different lights. And so I thought, oh, that's cute. I like heart shaped stuff. It was $14.99, and usually if it doesn't have a red label, I will not buy it. But I thought that was red enough. Because it's really $27. And I don't know, you know, I get red light therapy done to me at my chiropractor office. They do it on my back, my upper and lower back, which is my back. And they said it's supposed to improve fine lines and wrinkles, high frequency vibrations, and nutrient import and toxin discharge. They say it does, I don't know. don't know. But we'll play with it. Mine. Saying one of her roommates in college has one, and she said it's like sucking. Now the one, like I said, that they use where I go, it's they move it around, and they got these electric charges that they put on there, and it shocks you. And yeah, sometimes it hurts, especially like they can turn it up in different modes, and so sometimes it hurts and it makes me flex, and I'll be like, but it just makes my muscles flex. But over back there, oh, it feels so good. And I'll be like, oh yeah, do it right there. You can keep doing it right there. Okay, so this must be a Ross bag, but it says on this because we got this from Ross for $3.99, and I have been getting these for my daughters, and I think I'm more impressed with them than they are, even though they like Hello Kitty, but I think they are just like, Mom, you trying to tell us we need lip balm? And I'm like, I'm not trying to tell you. You need it because I need it. I do have some. I had some on my lips. What happened to it? Oh, I went over and I had to take the allergy pill because I was starting to itch. Y'all, can I show y'all where I live? It may be too much glare. Yeah, it's too much glare. I was going to tell y'all. I live out in the country. So if I walk outside, I'm allergic to something. I've been hacking, asthma pumping, allergy medicine taking. I'm trying to lock up. I mean, it had rain, so I let the windows open so that we can clear out the house. I let them open upstairs, downstairs, in the garage. I'll leave the door open and do things down there to clear out. But it may have still been some pollen and stuff. Let me see. I might need to move over because this is not, what they call it. But I got, when you do all the accents and stuff, this is not that. It's lighting. And I'm not a producer of TV yet, but I know how to get my lighting good. I'm just, probably sleepy. Okay, so these napkins were for $1. Now, I'm always trying to decoupage in my mind, more so than actively. But I do have some shells I got from the beach that I have decoupaged. And so these here can be used for that and for some other things. Bottles, I got wood, I got all kinds of stuff downstairs. But what I do is I do put them in the kitchen so we can use them because all I really need is a few for decoupaging. But I don't want them to get lost in the sense of they can be used for the household. Because that's what it's all for. We're buying this stuff to use it. So this is British design, but American made. Puzzle perfection since 1999. It's supposed to be gifts in school days. Did you all see that great price I got for $5? It was $14.99. And that's what they're saying, but it was somewhere else for $21. So they probably had it somewhere else for $42. Because that's how the breakdown goes. Okie dokie. So they got different little projects where the children are playing and all of that stuff. So, you all see it. I enjoy doing puzzles. This was open, but it did have 1, 2, 3, and 4 containers. And it actually does come with these prints that I probably won't be framing or anything. I don't know. If you want those, just put it in the comments. I want it. Give them to me, something. If there's more than one person, we'll split them up, or whatever, and I'll send that to you. But you can subscribe to my channel. Help a sister out. Help a sister out, y'all. I've been trying to do this for a while, and at first I would say, you don't have to subscribe to anything. I'm just trying to download this stuff for information's sake, so I remember what I bought, what I'm supposed to do with it. But now my husband is like, hey, you're watching all these other ladies do these videos and stuff, and you just shop all the time. You should be doing this. And I said, yes, and making money. What was I thinking? So, I'm not done. So it's probably good the other video split, even though it would have had a lot, and this one's gonna have a lot. So this was on sale. Now, yeah, I don't mind the wetness. Like I said, did I say I've been clumsy? I'm in my clumsy ass season, and so I've been dropping a lot of stuff. What is that doing over there? It's supposed to be over there. So, I got this. And I know this was clearance out at HomeGoods, because I remember my daughter and I went in there. And so, it should have been 24 anyway, but they're saying it's 40, which means it was probably, I won't say 80, but maybe at least 69.99. And yeah, I'm so tempted to not just have this work in my house, like for makeup and stuff. I'm tempted to carry this out because this here will hide any personal things that I have. And then these other containers could hold just whatever I wanted. You know, my pencils, my phone, stuff like that. I mean, I would like to carry this as a purse. Don't put it past me. You all may not do it. But if my folks were here, they would say, don't put that past that one. Because she would do that. She would carry it out. All right, so when I heard about this book, I was like, I'm going to get that book. I don't know if it came with a book sleeve, but if I find it at a store, I'm going to tell them it belongs to me because I bought this book. If I have to show them this video. Okay, so you may hear the children outside because they're right outside the door playing. And there's a ring there and they like to activate it. Okay, Taylor Swift, all the songs. So it was $39.99. When it got to $32, just as long as it has a red tag on it, I'm getting it. Now in Canada it was $75, and here in the US it was $60. But they said compare $50. So I got it for $32.99. So I always figured at least double it. Okay, so it may have been a little different than I thought. I know they said it's going to talk about the songs, the writing of the songs. But don't ask me why. I would think that they would have the lyrics in here. I know you can look them up online, but I thought they would have the lyrics too. I'm not getting sued by Taylor Swift or her folks for letting y'all see inside this book. But it says all the songs, the story behind every track. So it did what it said. But I just thought that it was going to have, the lyrics to the songs. But I mean, I got an old Fire phone, and it has, you can probably download the app on any song, Shazam or whatever, and they'll give you all the lyrics when you listen to the songs. But I got this one. And you all won't believe who else I got. I didn't know this one existed. Dolly Parton. I didn't know this one existed. Nobody said that this one did. Same price, $39.99. Was $60, and now it's $32. So, islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. I better not say anymore because I don't want copyright. I don't want to mess with Dolly. I know that I'll Always Love You, sung so beautifully by Whitney Houston. It's one of the favorites, but I loved Islands in the Stream. Now, see, I don't remember if it had that little ditty, that little bend right there when I bought it. But I would have still had to buy it because it wasn't going to stay there. And I didn't see another one. And the one with Taylor, we had one at our local store. But I know I got it in Tuscaloosa because I was like, I'm going to look for it somewhere else. Because the one in our local store, somebody did something where the backing, the binding here was off a little. And yes, I'm bothered by that little. But I saw this one, and I said, I have to get it. Oh, the song Taylor Swift, My Song, Our Song. That's the one I like by her. But just saying, okay, the first time I heard Whitney Houston sing I'll Always Love You, I was in college. And I was getting out of bed, getting ready for class. I had my alarm set at 8 o'clock, and I had it on music. And when I sat up, when I was lying in bed and I was turning on my side to get out of bed, the alarm came on with her at the beginning of the song. I was stunned. I was stunned. And of course, me and everybody else thought it was one of the most beautiful songs we've ever heard. I mean, I can't say I was the only one. We were all stunned, and it was so beautiful. Then I heard recently that Elvis wanted to do the song, and he wanted to buy rights from her to use it, but she didn't want to sell them because he said he had to make some money off of a song, and not just whoever the songwriter was, and so she wouldn't sell Elvis the rights, and that now she's glad that she didn't, because when Whitney did it, she made so much money, and she would have made so much with Elvis also, but it's still a bold move for her to have declined selling the rights. If I said that correct now, that's the way I heard the story. But if the terminology is off, maybe you understand what I mean. Okay, so then I saw this. Parisian Glam, Mary Claire, Paris. It's a little smudgy. I'm going to wash it off. It was a little smudgy. It was $8.99. They said compared to 20, which means it was probably 40 somewhere. I'm always, whatever I got, double. So let me make sure it still looks decent. But I thought this was cute. Well, really, I thought because it looked like a book, it was cute. But it has a little lip gloss, lip brushes, a mirror, and it has enough colors over here that could match my complexion. What I was trying to say about the lighting, I look washed out, and I don't have filters. That's what I was trying to say earlier when I was saying that I need to work on my lighting. That's what I was trying to say. Maybe I'm waking up. Okay, so now there is a Beyonce book out there. And yes, I want to get it. Besides the one I showed you off for children the other day. But I want to get it. It's the same type of book with this darling Taylor Swift. But hey, they got to put a red label on it. I want to keep some of my money, y'all. I mean, I'll be okay in retirement. Don't worry about me. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Okay, so I had done, the stuff is going downstairs. I've put it up. But yesterday I did a haul on TJ Maxx, right? And it was a little girl looking like this, or a grown woman looking like this. And I was saying it wasn't Taylor Swift, but I didn't want to put it on it. But I didn't realize they had put her name on it like they did with this one. But I bought this from the Dollar Tree. And I was just putting this in to say that if you want that from the Dollar Tree, they may still have it. Because now they do have the one with the Barbie and her best friend. Here it is. If you're a Barbie lover, like me. My daughters, I bought them the Barbie stuff. I started them off with Disney princesses because I think that was age appropriate, because when my oldest was born, that's when they first started doing Tiana. And she loved it and watched it and wanted me to watch it with her all the time. And I've watched it. And she would just watch it by herself. And Mama, you'll come watch with me. Okay, baby, let me come watch it with you. Okay. But, so then after they got older, I tried to do the Barbie thing. And they were lost in Disney. Okay, so then I got this. I almost bought this the other day again. Mocktails, $8, because I forgot. I have to stop forgetting. I'm going to have to show you. I'm going to have to do a video of all the things I've bought twice in error. But it's a collection of no-proof cocktails, meaning, proof alcohol. Did you all know, well, in case you did, that whenever you have a proof, like say it's 50% proof alcohol, that really means it's 25%. So you're really not really getting the strong stuff until it gets over 100, which there is some strong stuff out there, because my husband and I, we saw something the other day and it was talking about that. And I was like, do you believe how much that really is? That is like knock me out. But this was $8. And, I really try to make my own little mocktails. I would probably need to do my own little book of what I mix my Kool-Aids with and my juices with. No, y'all, don't pay me no attention. But I do. All right. So let me show you what else I got. Oh, this is cute. Because I need to get these bags from in this corner because I don't want my husband putting me out. He's not going to put me out for real. My children always look at me when I say that, like, really, Dad, put you out? We want to, maybe. But I still want the house to be together, and I'm trying not to have all these big bags over in this corner. Especially because we got some stuff downstairs that I need to move out. Y'all need to see my shelves. I bought them from Hobby Lobby. Yes, the retail shelves. I bought them to put up here. They've been down there for maybe a year or so I need to get some people to move them up. But this is a birdhouse, in case you didn't know. And I know you know. But look at the little hummingbird. Oh, yeah, that got me. Now, they got a bigger one there. This one was $19.99. They got a big one. But I had already gotten this one and liked it so much. And I love teapots and I do love hummingbirds and I do love bird houses. So it's all the things that I love. And I'm gonna not take this downstairs. We really have our trees, they're overgrown. I have to show y'all. They're overgrown on the deck. And so I really want to go and put this out there. I'll probably put it out there today. And shop my family stuff. I told them I'm not gonna learn any birds poop on my house. These are the girls. Oh, I'm behind their trophies, knocking them over. Well, in this mine, my appreciation for time of dedicated service to the East Lake Cowboys, 2012. I was the team mom. Then I actually became a cheerleader or a cheerleader coach with my friend from college, Trisha Madison Edwards, and in that year we won the cheer off. Now this was the first one. She won two. I was just a mom the first time. Then the second year she wanted me to go with her, so she brought me that one over. And so this is how the girls look. This is for my daughter. They were little. Alright, so I bought 2 Mother's Day cards. Big cards for my mother and my mom and my mother-in-law. Let me put these out so I don't forget that I bought them. And to my husband. It's funny stuff. He'll probably go buy another one for his mom. And then I saw that they have bigger ones at the Dollar Tree. And I was like, oh my, I should have gone there. Okay. And then I bought this for me. I don't even know what it says. Oh, Happy Mother's Day. But no one stacks up to you. But it came with a bookmark, and I thought that was cute. And I paid $4.99, no red labels. They got me. Excuse me, that echoed. I use my phone, but it still does what it does. Like I said, I'm acting up. I was doing phone work on my job this week, so I'm hoping that's the reason why. And that next week I won't be sounding like I have ailments. So I saw this here, and I didn't see it before it was marked down, but it's a music memo game with match iconic artists to their lyrics. Oh, I thought it was that you match them to their outfits. Okay, so this game will put your music knowledge to a serious test. You must identify an iconic artist by only costume and match them with lyrics from one of their most recognizable songs. Nobody will blame you if you victoriously sing in your best in the shower voice after winning. All right, so we got to see this because it's outfits and lyrics. Oh, and so look, do y'all know the outfits? Yeah. And it was $8. That's what I got it at. Looked like it said it was 12. Compared 12, so it's probably, y'all know what I'm gonna say. 24. Okay. If I was watching you and I was looking at this game, I would say open it so we can see we want it, because they still had a lot of them in the store. Okay. Do you know the outfit? Okay. Hold up. They don't love you like I love you. The next one. Come on, Vogue. Let your body move to the music. Okay, so I thought they were going to have an outfit match the lyrics, but they don't. Because we know who that is. It's playing in my head. It's just playing in my head. Come on, Vogue. We know it's not in Vogue. All right, so. Okay, so this was a good deal. And I probably already got it. But I thought it was something else we could use. I look like I got a filter. That looks bad. Do I need to? Well, I mean, it looks so. I should be able to get a better quality light view. Let's start filming on my iPad. I haven't done that in a while. So this was $15. I had to buy it. They said it was $39.99, and then they said it was compared $55, which means it was more than that. So these this is a Pixie Duet karaoke machine, dual wireless mics. Now, let me tell you something. I actually got a set that they did. It's supposed to be like American Idol that you can have for the children. And it is still in this house. And it had a mic. And my daughter used to walk around. She could put it like a crossbody bag. And she used to walk around and sing on that thing. And I think it was set up for actually two. And I got two mics downstairs, the old-fashioned kind. But this was so nice and cute. Look at how cute that is. Okay, and my sister-in-law, my husband's sister, because I do have brothers, Sam, she loves to come over and sing. Y'all don't want to see me. She loves to come over and sing. And so it says, Poppy's Pixie Duet is a sleek karaoke machine built for duets with two wireless mics that each have built-in controls. Its vibrant sound reactive display pulses to the beat, while the powerful wireless speaker delivers rich room-filling sound. Let's get those spontaneous sing-along started with family and friends. So it's sound reactive wireless speakers. Pixel display. Now, I don't know how you download the sounds, the music. It's probably some Bluetooth action that will let us do some things. Cute. And see, I inherited two sons when I got into marriage, and they're trying to catch up with me because they're almost in their 40s, and then the girls are 19, give it to her 16. And so Junior had already bought with Sam. She was like, "Hey, do you have Bluetooth speakers?" Okay, you know I do. Sam, no, I do. But her brother didn't want her to be singing at the house all night. He wanted her to go home eventually. So he told me, don't be telling them that we had that. So I had a little case, and I was like, "Yeah, we got this. You can connect it to." And she made it work. But Junior went and bought us this big one. Big. It's down in the basement. So when a party happens, it can come out. But now, I'm going to go on and charge this up. Do y'all want to really hear me sing? You have to pay for me to sing. That's what I always say. That's what my husband, he says. So he's like, "Go on to the song." He's like, "You got to pay me." Okay. So here's another complete crochet set. This is a sweet lamb. Now, that looks like the face of a bunny. And I might have to switch up their faces. But again, it was $3. I was surprised y'all didn't buy this. And I mean y'all, because some people go in there and they buy it as soon as it hits the store. And then I don't get to wait for that good discount. All right. So let me show y'all something. Okay. I showed and I did a video saying that Lily Pulitzer's products are in the store. And this was $15. It was originally $30. Well, not at HomeGoods, but it was some other price because they said compared to $30. So that means that it was probably $60. But really, with Lily Pulitzer, it was probably $120. Yeah, that's how she rolls. So, but just for interest, because I'm gonna show you all the ones I bought. This will hold my iPad. I thought I had it behind me. It's been there all day. And then it has a little place. I guess you can put your little change purse and stuff. And I've been wanting some Lily Pulitzer stuff for years. And I just haven't bought it. They have it in the store. I'll look at it and I'll be like, should I get it? I'm old enough, because I always think for the mature woman. But her colors and stuff, I mean, are brilliant for a young girl. They said, I read some backstory behind her brand, and they said that she had this little, I mean, they're rich people. So she had this store, little juice drink stand on the beach in one of the islands in the Caribbean. And she was mixing drinks and she was getting all these different colors of juices on her bag. So she wanted something that wouldn't show that her clothes were dirty. So she started making this and these and these prints. Now they have more in the store, so don't think I got them all and I'm not going to let you all get anything. Okay, I was wondering what this was. So I already did my TJ Maxx haul, but I got the Snoopy because I got a purse from Hot Topic, box lunch. That's what it was. And then I got this pepper spray thing because a girl never knows. I have one somewhere else that existed in my life. I think it used to be in an old car, and my husband, my brother, somebody, one of those guys took it out because guys don't feel they need that. Okay, so these, you know how you go to Aldi, they don't have the stuff in a bag. So I was getting the stuff out of the bag. So whatever fit in the bag, it went in there. So that's why these other things are in there. That's from the Dollar Tree. So that'll be another haul. Aldi. HomeGoods. I'm going to show y'all these bags, though. What did I have for wrap up? Oh, okay. I love pots, teapots, things like that. So this here was from went down from $12.99 to $6. I feel around when I'm buying things like this. It has a little butterfly. It's more fall look, but it still works. So I'm gonna put it over here so it won't get broken. Excuse me. And I bought this little black dress book, $6. I don't think I've bought this already. I was like, does it look so familiar? I was like, I don't remember buying a book this small, but I think I remember buying a book about a little black dress, not a dress about a little black book. Okay, so on my receipts that need to get scanned and fetched, but may not. So I saw this. And I said, I do like this pattern. Now, I really don't like bags that have the straps that go down and all around. But I understand that if you don't want them to break, that really is a good way to make a bag. Now, this is actually a cooler. If you're not looking at it to know that it is, it's actually a cooler. It's insulated. And it's a backpack cooler. And it says, featured in Chick Magnet. Has these straps. It has these straps that are going to connect here to make a backpack. Okay. Me. All right. So I love bags. This is a cooler. But for me, this is a bag. This is a purse. Okay. So what they've done though, is a cooler made to be a cooler. So they have this, frame. It has a frame in there, and a frame that purses would normally have. Okay, so my thing is going to go down. Give me just a sec. Okay, I'm unplugging one computer charger to put this one in. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Let's see, where's the cord? See, I'm always doing so much. Okay, so much, got so much going on. But yeah, it has this frame, which is great. Okay, normally I don't like purses that open on the top, but I